extra, read all about it. Welcome to your daily tarot card reading for September 24th, 2019 from Born Without Boundaries. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? Welcome back or welcome for the first time. Please do click subscribe if you have not already. And also ring that bell so you know when I go live and when I upload all that other content, all those goodies. All right, guys. This is my, Oh, I bought this new deck. We're gonna use it. We're not gonna use it today because I am a traditionalist. This is my Talisman and Cauldron deck. I use this every single day. I've cleaned out the energies. I've reconfigured. I've restructured the deck. Make sure everything's turned up right. It's part of my process, so that you guys know. But Talisman and Cauldron is a spirituality store in Derby, Connecticut. And my friend Laura and her partner China designed this deck specifically. It's a very special deck. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll tell you how to get it. Let's go into the energies. This is just daily energies. Remember, I try to tell everybody, daily energies. We can get through anything for 24 hours. We really, really can. Trying to situate myself so I have the optimum amount of room. Daily energies for September 24th, 2019. September 24th, 2019. September 24th, 2019. Right. Let's do this. The Emperor. That's some intense Aries energy. It's also intense manifestation energy. This is talking about a boss. This is talking about like not just even a CEO. This is like this would be like a Bill Gates status type of thing. So it's beyond CEO. Death card, new life, rebirth. In the presence of Aries, this could also be Aries, Scorpio. But what this is intense energy, plain and simple. In the most general terms, it's extremely intense energy for building a new life. There's a little bit of maybe you could be making an investment in something. In other words, an investment in So in other words, something that takes away a chunk of money in order for you to make more. Okay. Justice. Maybe money coming in from a court date, or it could be that you're investing money into a lawsuit because something has happened to you. This is also the Libra energy card. Nice. The Hanged Man. Something that you've waited for quite some time. Hard work. This is hard work and collaboration and your work being recognized. Somebody stealing away, somebody deceiving you, taking something from you that they didn't deserve. So got you all tied up. Somebody's basically stolen your joy. Slow moving energy. Knight of Pentacles. Sorry guys, I gotta have to work this out, but it's like it's a long time coming. It as in help or assistance or movement. Taking its damn sweet time. Page of Wands. A new invigoration, of feeling reinvigorated in life. And movement. This is the Cancerian card. Okay. So the way that I'm seeing this right now is there could very well have been, there could very well have been, there was something that that compromised your financial circumstances and that put you in this state of really just not having anything, or it threatened your financial stability. Let's put it that way. It could have been the loss of a job. It could have just been the loss of money. It also, like I said, could have been an investment, as in you took a lot of money. Oh, I wish I could show you this. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a sunroof over my head, and there's a pigeon that just hopped on. So this is like an investment. It's almost like you took a huge chunk of money, like $30,000, $40,000, $100,000, put it on a house, maybe put it into a college education. There's something to do with justice though. So you could actually be involved in a lawsuit, like somebody took a lot of money from you and you were involved in a lawsuit, like the suing process. And it's taken a long time. It's almost like too long. There's been a lot of work that's been going on and done with it. It's about somebody stealing something from you or taking something from you that was wrong. It was legitimately wrong, and it hurt you. It hurt you in terms of stressed you out, left you out in the cold, sort of tied your hands so that you couldn't really do anything. And picking yourself up was very difficult, actually. It was a long time coming. The process was long and arduous. There is some movement today. There is some progress today. Toward the end of the day, there is emotion that should actually make you very, very happy. There should be good news here. This also is sort of the shift in relationships. It's a shift in relationship from sort of a relationship where you were sort of stagnant and things weren't going well, and it's almost like you were stuck in the relationship. And sort of during Libra season, it became very, very evident that the relationship was not moving forward. This is all about collaboration. So it's either work or romance. So it's all about people coming together and how we treat others and how we interact with each other and how we respect and appreciate each other's work. So there's this sense toward the beginning of the day or the beginning of this circumstance, as it were, that you were stuck. There was contemplating things, like trying to figure things out, like seeing if there was actually any kind of potential in this relationship. But then, no, there really wasn't. I just felt like somebody left the relationship. Somebody either cheated on somebody or walked away from the relationship. It surprisingly sort of sprung it on you like, I wish I could show you this. What I see. A pigeon is looking right down at me. It's so funny. I'm like, message, hello, hi guys. This is definitely a loss of something that you invested a lot in. So whether it was finances or just your time, you invested a lot into it. And it's almost like you have to lose everything and start over. And that's what's going on, essentially. You're losing everything and it's taken time to sort of rebuild and restart this process. But it is something that you love. There is a sense of really, really being excited about this endeavor. And there also could be actual movement happening, like literally taking off and leaving. It's interesting how we have the Emperor starting off. This is big time fire energy. This is almost like ethereal fire energy. This is like godlike fire energy. And then we have the Scorpio card, which implies that there was a shift, a huge shift, like a absolute ending to be reborn, absolute ending into a rebirth. And then toward the end of the reading, we have the Page of Wands, which is the baby fire energy. It is just the beginning. It is just taking off and just starting. So this has gone from something old to something new. It has turned itself around, or something old ended, something very mature ended, and then something brand new has just begun. And there's just been a lot of like positive momentum, but it's taken a while to get there. Let me show you the cards. So you see, you have the fire energy, you have the Emperor here, and then you have the Page of Wands here, almost in the final position. So and you have the Scorpio card out, which is the card of sort of like the butterfly card. It's the card of rebirth. It's the card of endings and new beginnings, like that cycle of life. And I just think that's really ironic how you go from the most mature that you possibly can to the baby. Interesting, right? It's really the cycle of whatever you've been working on or collaborating on. It's like you're starting over. And you could be starting over with something totally new. Like I said, there could have been a lawsuit. In other words, a wrongful termination, or money that you've paid out, money that you had to pay out, or a big loss of money, or being denied money, right? And then justice is served. This is Libra season, so karma is going to come around in Libra season. Like justice will be served. If somebody's been holding money back from you, if somebody's been denying you money, justice is here. During Libra season, you're going to get this back. It's going to come to you. And also, it's watch your actions in terms of money. Like, don't try to screw anybody over this month, because you'll be building some serious ass karma, and you will not like it. This is stagnation, feeling like you're held up, feeling like you're waiting. It's almost like you've been waiting for all this hard work, or what you did, or for justice to pay off. And we're going through this wonky time. This is that wonky period of no. It's like maybe even trying to be deceptive yourself and steal away with something that you know is wrong and you're kind of stressed out about. Don't do that, because karma's watching. Just to let you know. This is the message of the day. Knight of Pentacles here is reminding you it's okay. Go slow and start fresh. Start from the beginning. Just start over. Like let whatever's happened in the past be gone. This is actually not necessarily whatever's happened in the past be gone. This is something that's taken a long time to get to you. But now it's moving in really quickly. So I see that there's like something you've been really stressed out about. For me, this is more about money than it is relationships, because there's so, like, right down the center of the reading, it's all pentacles. It's all pentacles. So this is like a central theme. Money that's been kept from you, or held from you, or was taken from you, that you worked very hard on, that maybe people have been working on behind the scenes for you. It's taken a long time to get to you, but it's coming in really, really quickly. So you could see today today could be when you see a large sum of money coming in, a large sum of money that you've waited for from, like I said, a lawsuit or a settlement, something to do with justice, or maybe even just a paycheck. But the bottom line is, but it's more than payday, is what I'm saying. This isn't something that would happen every single week. This is something that would happen. This is something that's a long time coming. In terms of relationships, this is a major shift. This could have to do with Aries and Cancer. What this would imply was there had been sort of a rocky period in your relationship. I'm sorry about that. I know. First thing in the morning, boys and girls, there could have been a shift in your relationship, or a shift to your new relationship, like a shift from, I don't know, from a Scorpio to a Cancer, or a restart in this relationship because something had happened, like there had been a hiccup, or there had been something financial, something to do with a job, or something to do with an investment that was holding up the movement of this relationship, as in actual movement. The two of you could be actually finally moving in together. But because it was delayed for quite some time, it has to do with finances. It's almost like you were blocked by finances. Something financial also could be, like I said, the way that you earn money. You were blocked. But now that obstacle's been removed, and you can have some forward momentum. This could also be a child coming into your life. That's a lot for a daily reading, though. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, in other words, for a general energy for all signs for the daily reading, there is movement on something that was held up and held back. Libra season has initiated it. This is a karmic cycle, justice being served, and also justice watching you and looking at your behavior and your actions to set you up for a coming period of time. So be very particular about your behavior today. Don't try to get one over on anybody today. Don't try to screw anybody today or block anybody's abundance. If anything, be the opposite. Be the conduit of help and flow and fairness. But it's also good news coming in, finally, something that you've waited for a very long time. This by the end of the day, even at the top of the day, there's this sort of burst of momentum through this sort of stagnation that it's like this stagnation you've been waiting through. The central card is you've kept working. You've kept, whether it was on a lawsuit or on a project or at work itself, you've kept working. You've kept welcoming people in. Maybe you've kept interviewing. It's just been a long, lethargic process. But today you get sort of more motion. You get justice being served. Like whoever tried to steal from you or hurt you, whatever it was that was holding you back or manipulating you has been removed. It's just almost like it's been slain by this new, fair, rejuvenated energy, and now there's progress. So this is a really good day for breaking through, breaking out of those chains, or having a turnaround in a situation that you thought, forget about you thought, you are extremely frustrated with. So, thank God for today. Okay, guys, I will list this all over social media, yada, 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 yada. And you'll see me later for more zodiac signs. Talk to you soon.